So I'm working on this ignition system for a 5500 2012 Ram. And I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of videos how you separate this. And what you really need is a solder sucker, but I don't have one, so I'm just going to use my blowgun. A little compressed air when the solder is melted. Of course, I'm going to need both hands for that. And I'm just going to melt it out and then blow air. It's going to shoot it out, and that should work. I've seen other guys go back and forth between all of them and apply tension. Yeah, you can do it that way, but it's going to take you a long time. This is the setup I ended up using. As soon as I saw it melting, started blowing around there real fast. When you're separating, this little plastic tabs here kind of clip onto the green motherboard thingy here, and just pry them off a little, pry them back a little, and then should come up. Another one here. As we can see, the contacts look dirty. It's got like some buildup. You can see black. I can almost guarantee you this is a problem. I'm gonna try to clean that down. Some paper towels, and we'll see what happens. Clean this off. Clean those off. And maybe bend them up a little. I heard someone say you gotta bend them up a little. Let's see what's up with that. That was very dirty. It's getting cleaner. Gotta use my nail a little. A little more aggressive with it. Want that nice and gold. See where my nail is? Don't want to be super aggressive, but I want this clean. This thing is like $500, $400 maybe on Amazon, something like that. And then if you get a new one, they say you have to get a new key program to it somehow. So we're going to try to avoid all that. I don't really want to use a screwdriver on this. Scrape nothing too hard. I've also fixed some window switches with a similar process to this. That looks a lot better. Okay. Now let's go over to the other side. A little dark spot there. This is probably as good as it's gonna get. Alright, so the other side. Oh yeah. Some dirt coming up. So that side wasn't as bad as the other side. Pretty clean to me. Alright. Now I'm going to be very careful with these here. Let's see if these are dirty. Can't really apply really good pressure like I want to on them. Looks fairly clean, nothing really coming off. And again, I'm not applying a whole lot of pressure because I don't want to bend them out of shape. This just might save you $500–600. We're gonna find out. Gotta be gentle. Make sure that's in there nice and good. Melt it, pull it down, let it cool so it can stay in place. Release. Same thing over here. Seems like it's in there pretty good. All the little clips are locked in. This one over here. Everything looks good. I'm gonna come over here and look down in there, make sure things are making good contact. Little finger thingies that spin around when you turn the key that we just cleaned off. And looks like they look pretty good. That looks good. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and solder these in. Go ahead and dip this in the little flux. You gotta heat this up and then add the solder. Make sure it's not too much, because you don't want to. Should have dipped that one in a little flux too. Okay. You don't want to add too much. You kind of add a little too much on that one right there. I'm gonna take a real close look right now, make sure everything looks good. If you add too much solder, you could be short-circuiting stuff in here. Could be two things together joined with the solder, positives and negatives and that types of stuff. All right. Add heat to the part. Let it melt a little bit, nice and hot. Then the solder. Okay. A little more flux. Okay. More flux. Slow and steady. Don't burn yourself. I think we're done.